Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, today's video I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. So that explains why I am looking like this, because I need something to transform and something to work with. Okay, I don't really have much to talk about, so hopefully this video won't be that long, but I really just didn't want to do like a professional makeup tutorial. I wanted to just do me. I don't know if I want to do my hair first or my hair last, like touch it up or whatever. I don't know. Y'all, this is so weird for me because it's been like a while since I've done like a makeup video or even like a chit chat get ready with me. Like, I just feel out of sync or out of touch, like, you know, but I'm gonna do it. Here I am. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have the products that I'm using in the description box below because like I'm not using anything new really, and I don't want like to get caught up in what I'm using or whatever. Basically, I guess what I'm gonna talk to y'all about is how I've been feeling lately when it comes to guys and like dating. Like, that's been like kind of a big topic for me recently because, you know, they be coming for me or whatever. Actually, they don't. That just sounded good. I don't get it, y'all. Like, I really just feel like I don't feel myself. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I'm still in good moods and I'm still in high spirits and everything. Meaning, like, when it comes to love and dating, I've always told myself, like, I'ma always be positive. I feel like I look a little white. I always told myself that I would be positive about love and I wouldn't let like one bad apple ruin the bunch. Or, and when I say bad apple, I don't mean like a guy. I mean like I wouldn't let one experience or something ruin it for, you know, everyone. Because guys are different, you know, etc. What I want is just not possible. And like, I just don't like thinking like that because I feel like I want to always have a positive mindset. Like, when it comes to guys, like I always want to have an open mind because I feel like if I don't have an open mind and if I don't think positivity when it comes to relationships, then of course I'm not gonna get it. Y'all, this got me looking real oompa loompa-ish right now, but it's okay. I have faith. But yeah, okay, so back to what I was saying. I've just been having like a negative view or whatever about guys recently, and that's not like me. And basically what I've been thinking, like, guys like aren't capable of like being a gentleman. They're not capable of like being all this stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that that is true, that is like set in stone. I'm just saying that's just what I think, and I know what I think could be wrong, but it's what I think right now, you know. I also noticed that like some guys that I have talked to, like whether it's a friend or whatever, a lot of guys are saying like they don't see themselves being married. They don't want relationships. They don't want it. And, you know, me being like a girl who's like just going through a phase right now of like, I don't really feel like being bothered and playing the games. It's like, well, dang, I mean, I don't feel like playing with y'all right now, but I mean, I do want a husband one day. Like, I do want that possibility. And it's just, I've just been like in a negative mood about dating because I feel like all the guys are like, I just feel like they're eliminating the option for me. Like, they don't want that. So that leaves me just SOL. And then I feel like the guys that do want it are never the guys you want, honey. So there's that. The guys that I always want are never the guys that want me. I'm kind of like a chaser. I just never mind like if I have to chase, because I just feel like, well, I want what I want. So it's just like after a while I get tired of being interested in like hyping up guys that just like aren't into me. Yes, I like you, but I'm not gonna chase you anymore. And like, one thing I promised myself, like I usually don't go around making promises to myself because I don't ever want to like eliminate anything. Like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, Alondra, you can never talk to a guy like this again, or you can never do this again. Because I mean, you know, hell, what if somebody, you know, comes around and, you know, they're an exception or something. But I really have made a promise to myself, and I told myself I will no longer approach a guy. I will no longer see you, and no matter how cute you are, no matter how my type I think you are, I'm not approaching you. Because of that, I'm gonna mess around and have to be single for a long time, because dudes ain't out here approaching girls. And if they are, I mean, maybe I'm gonna just say they ain't approaching me. And if they are, it's not the guys I want. I usually don't bake anymore, y'all, but for the purpose of me about to do some eyeshadow, I might leave this on my face. I'm not sure. Alright, so I don't know where I was, but I had to finish my eyebrows because I can't talk and do my eyebrows. I gotta concentrate. I know what I want. I've always known. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say I've always known what I wanted, but when I say I know what I want, I'm saying, like, I know I've always wanted a fairy tale. I mean, sue me if that's like not correct thinking. If y'all are out there and thinking like, Alondra, ain't no fairy tales out here, be like, then I mean, so be it. Maybe it's not out here for you, but I want the fairy tale. Part of me is torn between I want to act like a nigga, and then a part of me is like, I want to bump into him at the grocery store. I can for sure be serious when I know, like, there's something good, you know? But it's just like, is there anything good out there? Like, bruh, after a while playing games with people all the time, it gets a little boring. Like, it gets a little repetitive. Like, okay, like, I know this is what you guys like to do for fun, but, you know, play with girls' emotions. But after a while, like, come on, like, can we come with something original? Also, another thing that I was debating if I should even touch this topic. So many people just don't understand. They just don't understand my point of view, and they don't understand where I come from when I say certain things. So a part of me was not even going to touch the topic of friendships and relationships like that, because what the fuck for, you know? Like, people just don't understand my logic. Because when something's just on my mind in general, then I'd rather get it off my mind. Like, I don't just like letting stuff, you know, sit on my, like, I don't like being bothered. Like, you know, like how people be like, oh, unbothered. Like, nah, bitch, I'm the real version of unbothered. Like, I don't like to be bothered. And not saying that I'm never bothered, but I don't like to be that way. So I do stuff to not be bothered. I would say people that know me would say I'm a cutoff queen, but that would be incorrect. Because it's always people that don't know me consider me a cutoff queen. Because they don't know me and they don't understand me. So that's why they say that. They're speaking from a place of ignorance. People that say I'm a cutoff queen or whatever, it really offends me. Like, it really does. It really offends me because it makes me feel like people are thinking that I don't value people. And that's not at all the case. Like, you know, my mom, unfortunately, maybe this is not a good thing, but my mom just really, like, helped me to understand that you don't have to go through shit. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just really believe that. Like, I don't have to, like, go through shit. If someone is hurting me or if someone is making me feel a type of way, like, I'm sorry. My mom taught me that, like, you don't have to deal with that. If someone has done something to me that has hurt my feelings, if I feel like, you know what, this person, which 9 times out of 10, they don't see that they hurt me, or they don't care that they hurt me, or whatever it is, you know, usually that's always the case. So it's like, well, I'm not going to necessarily sit around and be mad at you. I'm going to just move around because I don't want to keep being treated like this, or not even being treated like this. I don't want to keep feeling this way, this feeling that you have me feeling. I don't want to feel that way. I want to feel happy when I'm around people. I don't think people understand that. Honestly, just that simple. It's nothing complicated. The way I view friendships is I want to come to my friendships for like release. Like I want to come to you to like get what's on my mind off my mind, if there is something on my mind. Or I want to come to you like to share good memories, share good news, or you know, whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't believe in fairy tales like with friendships. Like I don't think like, oh, my friendship is supposed to be perfect and nothing should go wrong with my friends and all of that. No, I don't think that. But just like a intimate relationship, I don't think that it has to be so much of bad to make it a real relationship. Like I don't feel like, oh, we have to go through stuff together. You have to, you know, hurt me and we have to apologize and grow from that for it to be a meaningful relationship. I don't believe that. Now, I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. Maybe. But honestly, there is no right or wrong. Like, we all just could think different. Like, you know? And that's okay. So, to continue with what I was saying, I just tried to do something on my eyes real quick. Don't ask. People will be like, oh, Alondra, you're a cutoff queen, this and that. And it's like, when people say that, it's like you, to me, you are negating all the times I've been there for you. Like, it's like, okay, you saw me cut off somebody that treated me like shit, that played me or did whatever, but you not realizing how your ass is still here. Like, you not realizing how when you call me and ask for something, I'm there for you. I mean, shit, I don't know, because I don't keep count of the good things I do for people. But it's just funny to me that people will be like, oh, Alondra, you're so this, you're so that. Am I not a good person to you? What is your experience with me? I'm just confused, honey. Bottom line, I'm not going to go through no shit I don't have to go through. And that's with a friend, a family member, that's with whoever. Like, I'm living my life for me. And, you know, I want to be living my life for Jesus, you know, as soon as I get my strength. So if at any point in my life, anybody causes me stress and does not bring positivity or benefit my life, meaning like positivity or whatever, then your time with me is going to be cut short, because I have to protect me. People are always looking at relationships like when they end as a loss. That's not at all like what it is. It's just like, I feel like people are steady always looking at stuff like in such a negative light. Like, not even knowing that their view is negative. Like, not even knowing, you know? But they're just looking at it like, oh, you know, such and such stopped talking. It was a bad thing, you know, this and that. And it's like, no, like, when people stop talking or whatever, that's not necessarily it's not at all ever a bad thing. Like, nothing is ever bad. Like, I'm not saying that, oh, I benefit people's life, and if you lose me, then oh shit, you done messed up. Like, no, I could be supposedly losing you. Bottom line, don't come at me talking about I'm some cutoff queen. If anything, make sure you play your cards right so your ass don't be next. I mean, if it's just that serious. Look at me trying to do full makeup. Like, who do I think I am? And then another thing I have to say about friendships or whatever, I don't think I'm a prideful person. Don't get me wrong, I know when to utilize some pride though. Like, you ain't gonna just be out here playing me. Like, ain't nobody gonna play me. So that is when I will utilize a little bit of pride. But for the most part, I'm not a prideful person. I don't like to be a prideful person because, I mean, I ain't stupid. I don't want to like lose people or hurt people because I'm just being stupid, you know? But my thing is, people will be like, oh, Alondra, you're this cutoff queen, blah, blah, blah. But they'll forget, like, who has, like, reached out to you? Like, it's been plenty of times where, like, I have, like, let my friends know. And even, like, even in intimate relationships, I've let the person know, like, hey, I'm feeling this way and I'm about to get pushed away if, you know, things aren't addressed or whatever. So it's like, how can I be this cutoff queen when I've warned you of like me feeling uncomfortable about things. Like, I always try to discuss stuff. You know, I always try to discuss stuff. But my thing is, I'm a human too. Like, I don't necessarily maybe talk about my feelings as much because, ooh, this looks really cute. This could be my next natural look. But anyways, I don't necessarily maybe talk about my feelings as much to the people around me because, like I said, like, they never understand. And it's just always issues. Like, I would really rather come on YouTube and talk to y'all about how I feel because it's going to be more people out there that understand. Like, versus, I guess, the people that know me, or I don't know, maybe they playing dumb and don't want to like tell me they understand. But anyways, what I'm saying is, don't act like I'm a human too. I have feelings too. My feelings get hurt easy as well, or easy, even though I may not show it or whatever, because it's, I mean, what purpose does it serve to just be like showing I'm sad? Like, it doesn't serve a purpose, you know? But my feelings do get hurt. I feel offended. I feel disrespected easily as well. And my thing is, how can the weight be put on my shoulders and the responsibility be put on my shoulders to always reach out to people and to always try to mend some shit? Like, who am I? Am I a robot? Nah, bitch. If you want to be cool with me as well, and if you want to mend things with me as well, then you're going to have to reach out to Alondra Christian as well. It don't work like that. It just don't work like that. And I don't know what world people been living in. They stuck in damn Wakanda where they think that I'm going to beat myself up. And that's another thing. People think that because I'm not going to beat myself up and fucking cry in my bed at night over your ass that I'm heartless. No, sweetie. No, I wouldn't want you to cry over me either because it ain't worth it. It's like the rules apply to them, but they don't apply to me. I can't sit over here and be unbothered, but you can. The fuck you think this is? You forgot who I am? Whatever. Let me be a nice girl. Y'all, I'm gonna really have to do my lashes off camera because I lost my tweezers and I don't know what to do. Like, it's so hard putting on these strip lashes with no tweezers. Like, I don't know how people do it with their nails. So, I'll be right back with my lashes. Alright, y'all. So, I'm back with my lashes on. And if these lashes look crooked, don't come for me. I'm going to show y'all what I use to put them on because I said I don't have my tweezer. So, I literally used this hair clip. Like, innovative or nah. Oh, what I do next, I always spray my face before I put on my bottle mascara because it runs. So let's go. I'm sorry, a little crusty, but oh well, such is life. I like using Cork lip liner because I feel like it just blends in with my skin more. It's not as dark as chestnut. All right, y'all, so this is basically the finished makeup look. I was supposed to be doing my hair in this video, like touching it up. I'm going to do what I would normally do on any other day. I'm going to be myself, like I said in this video. So with that being said, 1 second. I'm going to toss on my favorite hat. This is basically my running errands hat. This is if you ever catch me out in public hat. This is, oh, I am trying to be cute. I can toss on some hoops hat. This is just my don't talk to me hat. Like, it's just, this is like my sunglasses. If I don't have sunglasses, I have the hat. You know, it's either or. Back, it's whatever you want to do, people. But basically, I am going to, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go eat or do something chill. If y'all liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know how y'all feel about everything I talked about. And if y'all can relate, like, your girl is in between looking for love if the right one walks by, and I'm not a cutoff queen. I love you. That's just what it is. As always, I will see y'all in my next video.